Hi there, Marv here with Chapter 13, Schizophrenia. Did you ever think we would get here? Well, we are here. We are on the downhill slope. We are nearing the month of December, the 5th day, and it's all over with. And until then, the fun isn't over yet. We're still going to have some fun, yes. A little bit formatted differently. I'm not saying better, I'm just saying differently, that's all. And so I'm going to take a look at this now. This is Chapter 13, Schizophrenia. And the video 14A, and the title of this chapter is Schizophrenia Spectrum and Other Psychotic Disorders. Now, if that just doesn't rev your heart up and your anxiety level up, wanting to know more about this, doesn't get any better than this, folks. Here we go. But first of all, before we go there, I'm going to visit with you about the three last chapters of the text, which happen to be chapters 14, 15, and 16. Now, we're going to be covering the material, but we're going to be taking a little bit different approach in covering this material. As you know, we have some what I call neuro studies in 2 chapters, and then we go into the law on the last chapter. And so what I'm going to do is work with you. These will be self-directed chapters. The quizzes are going to remain the same. But as far as neuro, physiological, biological, psychology, we have a course in that. Chatham State teaches a course in that. Matter of fact, they've even allowed me to teach it a couple of times, and it's still in existence. Can you believe that? So it is. What we're going to do is have a self-directed study, and when we get to it, what basically this boils down to is this, is that you will be focusing on some specific items in these chapters, but I'm going to put it to you just as plainly as I can. We probably will not be focusing in on the amount of time on those chapters that we have in past chapters. Okay, what we're looking at here is schizophrenia. It's a psychosis, yes. And a psychosis is a severe disorder involving the mental capacity of an individual. So we're going to start out a little bit differently, and I hope that you go along with this. I really do. Go to Marv's Place, 09, and relate what you know about schizophrenia in 300 words or less. I'm going to say, I don't even want 1,000 or 2,000 words about schizophrenia. I want you to tell me, relate to me, what you know about schizophrenia in 300 words or less, and do this without any additional research. I mean, just go to Marv's Place, 09, and tell me what you know about schizophrenia in 300 words or less. Got it? That's all I want. That's all I want. And if you go to Marv's Place, 09, before you are here, you're going to have to come back to this place, to this video, to get directions. So I want you to go, if you would please, because I want to be as kind and as gentle about this as possible. Go to Forums, Marv's Place 09, and in 300 words or less, tell me what you know about schizophrenia. Don't view a video. Don't read any research material on it. I would just like to know what you know. There's going to be points on this, but folks, I'm really focused on what individuals do know about schizophrenia. And, you know, we all have some idea. And if you're not even sure, take a guess. Why not? I mean, it costs all the same and you've paid for it anyway. So take a guess at schizophrenia. It's not going to be a right or wrong. Just relate to me what you know. No beforehand preparation. Are we going to be doing some more work in schizophrenia? Yes, we are. I'll go back and review this again quickly, what I said. Chapters 14, 15, and 16 will be somewhat self-directed. It's not going to be a expanded type response. I want you to know about that. So when we get through with schizophrenia, we might have a little review, maybe go into chapters 14 or 15, 16 on a limited basis. Part of the reason for that is that we do have studies in the area of neurophysiological biological psychology. But right now, the focus is go to Marsh Place 09 without any beforehand preparation and tell me what you know. Go for it.